All right, Transformers. I'm Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr., and this is the Transformers Academy. And if you're going to be joining us this evening, as some of you have followed us throughout the week, we're always excited to have you guys. And so if you're coming on the broadcast now, today is Thursday, so we close out the transformational vitamin of the week. If you're on the air now and you began with us, or you kind of segue some portion of the week into the vitamin, and you can tell us what the transformation vitamin of the week is, I'll send you a copy, free copy of your choice of my book. If you go to DrAngeloReynolds.com, if you could tell me what this week's transformational vitamin is, I will personalize and send you a copy of the book of your choice. If you go to DrAngeloReynolds.com. If someone's on the air now, we like to hear from you. If you're going to be joining us, we like to hear from you. And if you're interested in future transformation vitamins from us, we begin on Sundays with a note of finding our way to personal and professional development. So, all right, let's go ahead and begin, because I want to make sure that we kind of recap what we've been talking about. All the broadcasts that we've done since Sunday is available on Periscope here, some previous things there, and also on YouTube. I encourage you guys to go. But this week, we'll jump right in. From the vitamin, I talk specifically about your body and your choice. And so why is that important? Why is that important to me? And why do I feel like that is important, or can be important for you? Well, here's the catalyst behind it. Number one, wellness. The way we feel, the way we look, affects the way we think, and it affects our actions. Let me give you some examples. So I talked this week about putting the choice of good foods into our bodies. I went through a whole number of things that you can do, food choices and lifestyles, things that you can do to enhance your overall health from a physical and emotional standpoint. All those things, we went through the diagrams, and so you can go back and look at those things. But the importance of me stressing your body and your choice is because you do have a choice. It is your body. And I believe that we should carefully think about the things that we put into our body, i.e. healthy things, i.e. including bad things, toxics, and things that can rid our body or make our bodies feel drained and run down. I said that this week wasn't about weight loss. It wasn't about fad diets. It wasn't about anything that had to do with counting calories and sugar, but it was about choices of things that will do nothing but enhance our growth from a health standpoint. Again, both emotionally and physically, being able to look good, feel good, and think good about situational foes. And we went through some of those things, even meditation, ways to which to de-stress from the outside world, de-stress from family stresses and things that go on in your community, and finding a way to have some peace at the end of the day. And so that's what my goal has been today, to make sure that you have some alternatives to your body. And so I said your body, your choices, because you control what goes in and out of your body. You control what goes, the majority of, in your brain and out of your brain, out things that you say. So with that said, I thought this week would be influential in terms of having you to reassess what your direction is and ask yourself, are you making good choices for your body? You know, are you over intoxicating your body with, alcohol and drugs and nicotine and those things that can distort the mind and also harm the physical state in which we be? And so I share with you guys my personal experiences with alcohol abuse for years, with nicotine addiction, and things that were intoxicated to my body. But it wasn't until I was able to rid myself of those things I found a new light, a new opening, and a new path to greatness and focus level that I once lost in the distraction of almost self-destruction. So that is my purpose, or that was my goal this week from the Transformers Academy. And I hope that you guys are able to take some of those things, but at least evaluate yourself. Find a way to be sincere about your body. Because again, I talked about how what I eat is not going to make you sick, and what you eat is not going to reduce my blood pressure or my cholesterol or make me sick or make me gain or lose weight. Our bodies are unique in their own ways, but we have to treat them as a temple. And so I talked about those things. And that's what this week has really been about. I also talked about ways in which you can find literature that will be useful for you guys in the Overcoming Obstacles, Beating the Odds, and the Act of Change. Two of my precious, dear literature work published by me there. But Overcoming Obstacles, Beating the Odds, there is a distinct 30-day meal plan, healthy lifestyle there that I created during some terminal times of challenges that I had, but some things that I did to overcome those things. And so I want you to be a part of having a copy of that book. If you find it in your heart and in your time, go to the website, DrAngeloReynolds.com, where you get a chance to see the two books there, The Act of Change, Overcoming Obstacles, Beating the Odds. Two books in which I encourage some inspiration and some empowerment for you to find a way to identify, again, your body, your choice. And as you notice, I'm standing in the kitchen because the kitchen is the most remote place where all of these things begin in terms of our body. The things that we put in our body, the choices that we make, from H2O to vegetables to the types of foods that we get. All these things are so important. And so what I encourage you this week, if you take nothing from the broadcast, is take that you do have the choice. And you do have the choice, and it is your body, and you should treat it with the utmost respect and do things. If you can't get to the highest, walk your way up and go from moderation to get to the highest. It took me years to really knew what my body was capable of doing, things I could put in my body and I couldn't put. And so now, because I've had such a great, enormous of experience with it, I can share that with you. So I encourage you guys to this week, if you take nothing from it, find a way to make a choice about your body, what direction you like to take it. And if you're dealing with some medical issues, make sure that you find natural ways to remedy those things, such as high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes. These are all things that can be controlled primarily without medication. If we change our diets and get some type of exercise in, you've heard all these things, we can do those things, reduce them and even eliminate them in some cases under the direction of a doctor, a physician. Okay, so if there's no questions or comments, I hope this has been a beacon of hope, love, and care for you guys. But more importantly, I hope that you would allow us to spend more time with you from the Transformers Academy. I am Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr. This is the Transformers Academy, and this week's focus was on health transformation. That is the wellness and the physical attributes of your body and your choice. I hope you will take heed to what we talked about this week, and I hope that you will in the future become a transformer through our Transformer subscription. Go to DrAngeloReynolds.com. Catch us on Sunday as we begin a new transformational vitamin. We hope that you'll be around. We hope that you'll share some time with us. Until then, be the best, be the rest, lead by example, and be the change agent that the world know that you are capable of doing. We'll see you then.